7.36 billion per teleport. Sounds unreal, right? And honestly, when you think about how often he teleports just to talk to people, maybe he could have saved a few billion by just picking up the phone. I mean, come on, has my man Cecil ever heard of a phone call? But hey, why call when you flex a multi-billion-dollar teleportation budget? Today, we're going deeper. Is Cecil's spending justified, or is he flexing for fun? Let's break it down. Let's get into the cold, hard facts. Last time we covered that each teleport costs 7.36 billion. How do we know? He said it himself.
Also, how much does it cost every time you, teleport? Isn't that taxpayer money?
Do you know the gross economic output of Liechtenstein?
Not even a little.
More than that.
He's teleporting at the price of Liechtenstein's entire economy every time. Season 1 alone saw him rack up 117.76 billion in teleportation bills. Season 2, an even bigger 139.84 billion. That's $250 billion in 2 seasons. Imagine what else he could be doing with that cash. He could have bought Liechtenstein itself with that sort of cash. And all its people. Or maybe my guy could have bought a phone? Come on bro, you're telling me you couldn't just ring Mark? But no, let's spend 7.36 billion just to pop in and say hey.
At this point it feels like less strategy and more like a flex.
Now let's talk about the big one. And I mean, the kaiju. Cecil teleported this in during the Omni-Man fight. This thing is massive. So if teleporting Cecil costs 7.36 billion, how much does it cost to teleport a kaiju? Teleporting a giant beast like that, we're looking at numbers that would even make Cecil sweat. That thing is easily 100 times bigger than Cecil, so it cost a minimum
$736 billion.
to teleport that thing. Teleporter fried itself. Repairing that fancy piece of tech probably sent him back another 10 to 20 billion. Poor guy probably thought, yeah, that kaiju was rough. But can we even trust Cecil? He's not exactly known for being transparent. Remember in season 1 when he told Omni-Man he's a hell of a good liar? Makes you wonder, can we even trust him about these teleportation costs? Cecil operates in the shadows, manipulating events, pulling strings. What if that 7.36 billion price tag isn't the whole truth? Maybe he's inflating the cost as a cover. Maybe those billions are going into something else? Secret projects? Hidden agendas? We can't entirely rule out the possibility that Cecil's using the teleportation budget to fund something bigger. What if the real cost isn't just in dollars, but in what he's not telling us? Also, some of you brought up an interesting point in the comment during the fight with Omni-Man. What if Cecil wasn't teleported once, but multiple times between teleports? If we add in those potential extra teleports and incidents like the kaiju fiasco, Cecil's spending could easily surpass the $257.6 billion mark. We're talking over $1 trillion. Cecil's budget could make Elon Musk blush. What if Cecil's overspending isn't just careless? What if it's a calculated move? Think about it. Superpowered beings capable of leveling cities at any moment? Maybe Cecil's spending billions because in his mind saving the world is worth any price. Sure, he could have used the phone, but what's a few billion when you're playing chess with the fate of humanity? Maybe this isn't about Cecil showing off, it's about keeping the world spinning, even if it costs him everything. So what do you think? Is he just flexing his teleportation muscles? Maybe he's just straight up lying about the cost of teleportation in general. How can we trust a man that's straight up admitted to being a
good liar? I'm a very good liar.